Welcome back to I Spy with my digital eye. We're on to our last film and the air is crackling with excitement. Gives me the shivers. Go watch this next film.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Nothing.
That was a very good idea, put together well. So there you have it, our top 10 films. And just to refresh your memory a bit, let's have a quick recap. The top 10 films: Chettinad Vidyashram with Emails versus Letters, St. John's Matriculation with Friends Our Family, Sri Shankara Vidyashram with Am I For Me, Spartan Matriculation with Back to the Future, Sacred Heart Church Park with To Be or Not to Be, Abacus School with The Skeleton in My Closet, Devi Academy with To Be a Sport, Don Bosco Egmore with Music to My Ears, Akshaya Metric with An Examless World, and Santo Matriculation School with The Perfect Holiday. In a few moments from now, one team will be given the Best Film Award. The competition's stuff and talent levels are all high. Let's invite our judge who will make the final call. After passing out of Loyola College with a degree in visual communication, Arvind Krishna worked with ace cinematographer P.C. Sriram. He then went on to work with filmmaker Selva Raghavan and made his debut film Kadal Kondain. The same team then made other successful films like 7G Rainbow Colony and Pudupete. He also worked with renowned filmmaker Gautam Menon on Pachakili Muthucharam and with P. Vasu on Kuselan. He also acted in a few films like Kurudi Punal and Poisolaporum. His love for photography and his successful work in his various projects makes him the perfect judge for the grand finale of I Spy with My Digital Eye.
Hi, the select students are here. So I've gone through all these 10 films, and first thing that I want to tell you is when it comes to films, and it's a lot of creativity. To communicate through this medium, you need to really understand what these tools involved in it can do. Hi, Shankara Vidyashram. Overall, the film, what you tried to convey was it was funny, but again the element, you just have to work on a lot of aspects, as in from the script to the photography. You know, it's all very clear, but it's all very lengthy, and there was nothing to dramatize the whole thing a little bit more or exaggerate it. So this medium requires that kind of an exaggeration a little bit more, so that people understand it in a much easier way. Santom, I quite like your idea. You took a plastic bag and took it around the city and brought it back home. It's quite interesting, and the way you guys thought about it. There were a couple of shots which are quite interesting. Now what I'm trying to tell you here is, I really expected that you're going to get me a message out of the plastic bag. But then suddenly you drew a face, and it just went in a tangent which I thought was, I don't know where you were guys going. Spartan Higher Secondary School. What I found with your the script is basically the execution. As in, it was pretty flat. I don't know the two things. I really couldn't get who this guy was, because he didn't come in the end also, or he was not there at all. He just come, I'll just show you, is what he says, and he just takes him to this place, shows him this whole thing, and then he's off. And then I don't know how he saves him, and then he's back again. I mean, it's like quite a jumbled up stuff. So that was like a little, back and forth was not very clear on that whole thing. Abacus it is. I thought it was a pretty nice, the way the whole thing, the scripting or whatever, it's in 3 minutes, whatever you're trying to say was there. But I didn't find, it wasn't scary enough. I think that didn't come through that much. And that is what I'm trying to tell you.
In just a bit from now, you'll find out which team wins the Best Film Award for the show, and if all of your voting has paid off. You come right back, because this is where it's all happening.